Alright, so welcome back to the channel. So I want to do a quick unboxing video on the brand new Osight C from Osight. And this is their newest model big window full-size optic that they came out with just a few days ago, and I put my order in. I was already looking to get another big window optic, which was the HoloSun 507 comp, but that one being $400, I really could not spend $400 on an optic right now. And when I seen that Olight came out with this newest model that actually takes a removable battery, and I had to try this one. Now I have the old, not the old, it's not really old, but I think it came out maybe last year or something like that. But I have the old model of Osight that they came out with, the first one that they came out with. I have it on another gun. And I'm gonna make this one a comparison to that one. Once I get this one unboxed, get it installed and everything, I'm going to do a comparison, like a size comparison. Now this is not going to be a shooting video or anything. It's just going to be an unboxing and install. So let's just get into this to see what it is. And they also sent this patch with it. Pretty nice patch, Velcro. I'll put that on my EDC bag. So I'm using another phone than I usually use, and this camera might get kind of blurry at times. So yeah, let's just get this unboxed and see what we got. Oh, I forgot to go over the specs. So the specs are, let's see here. Where are the specs? They're on here somewhere. Well, it's not many, but it's a 3 MOA dot with 32 MOA circle. It does not have your sensor for your auto brightness. Their other model, I can't even talk. Their other model had the sensor for the auto brightness, but this one does not have it. And also, this one, like I said, this one has a removable battery. The other model that they had has the rechargeable battery cover to it, the Type C rechargeable. But that's kind of the reason why I wanted to try this one, because this one has that removable battery, and this one has a RMR footprint. So let's just get into this and see what it is, see what we got in the box. All right, so we get this, which is the instructions, how to do the install, how to do the adjustments, and stuff like that. And we get a sticker, Osight. We get, and here's the sight itself. Pretty nice. I like the finish on it. There's your battery tray. So I got this one customized with my channel name on it, High Gear 145. That's pretty nice that Olight does that, that you customize your optic. I like that. That's really nice. And what else? And this should be all of the hardware, like your mounting screws and whatever else. So here is your, okay, so user manual, and let's see here, microfiber cloth, and in here, so here's your mounting screws. So whichever slide you're going to put it on, you should have the correct screws already. Really nice packaging from Olight or Osight. And where's that? Okay, and then right here is your screwdriver. This is how you're going to install it. So Osight sends everything you need in the box. So anything else in there? No. So your optic, really nice. Osight, you got your buttons here, plus and minus, screws there. That's where your screws go. Elevation, and your I forgot what they call the side to side adjustment, but you know what I'm talking about. But this is a really nice optic. So let me get it installed. So the gun I'm going to be putting it on, let me zoom out just a little bit, is, come on, zoom out just a little bit, is the SMC Charlie. Now, this is based on the P320, on the SIG P320. Everybody knows the SIG P320 is controversial right now. I don't want to get into much. I don't want to get into it too much, but I still have my P320s. I'm keeping all of my P320s. I don't think that there's a problem with the P320, despite of what the gun community says. Now, I know some people are not going to like that, and that's fine. You do whatever you want, and I'm going to do whatever I want with my guns. So, again, I've owned P320s for 9 years and never had a single issue. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, you haven't had an issue yet. Well, I mean, you know, I'm willing to take that risk. But I don't really want to get into that. So, but yeah, this is the gun that I'm going to be putting it on. As you can see, I already have an optic on it. But the reason I wanted to replace this optic, this one is not that bright. And this is a Swamp Fox. It's not a bad optic, but I don't know if it's on or not. Yeah, it's on, but I just can't get it lined up right. But it's not bright enough for me. It doesn't get bright enough when shooting in sunlight. Now, this is a green optic. This is a red optic. I prefer green, but I don't mind the red. You know, for me, red is not a deal breaker. But yeah, and I wanted a bigger window, which the window on this one is not much bigger, but it's a little bigger, but not by much. But yeah, I wanted to replace the Swamp Fox because, like I said, the optic is just not bright enough. It's not a bad optic, but one of the things I like about the Swamp Fox is you have an optional metal shroud that you can put on it to protect the optic. But yeah, this is what I'll be putting it on. So yeah, let me, I'm going to do the installation off video. I'm going to stop the video, do my install, and then I'm going to come back and show you how it's going to look. So yeah, stay tuned for that. All right, so as you can see, I got the Osight C installed onto the slide, and you can see aesthetic-wise, it looks really good on the gun. Big window. It's about the same size as the Holosun 507 comp that I wanted. So, looks really good. Gun's clear, by the way. Let me get this folded. Maybe you can see the red dot. Yeah, there we go. Really bright. The camera's not really doing it justice as far as the showing the brightness. There you go. A lot brighter than the Swamp Fox that I took off. So I paid $143 for this. Olight added this to their lineup, so it's a brand new product. So it's available on the Olight website. So now I won't have a link or anything in the description because I did buy this. Olight did not send me this, so I mean, I'm not making any money to do this or anything. So not, at least not from Olight. They're not paying me to do this. I'm doing this just because I like the optic. Now I have, like I said, I have the other version of this optic, and I really like that optic. And so I ended up buying the this version here that actually takes a removable battery, has a battery tray. But I really love how they let you customize it. My camera with focus. But anyway, now the only thing I got left to do is just get it zeroed, put some rounds to it, you know, make sure it holds 0. The other version that I had no problem holding 0. There was a lot of stuff on YouTube when it came out about it not holding 0. But like I said, I got mine on a 4570, and I had no problem with it holding 0. You know what? I got it right here, actually. I was going to do a comparison, but let me just show you here. Here it is right here. As you can see, I bought the rifle kit and put it on my Marlin 4570. This is the one with the top charging port that has the battery cover. I actually bought this for another gun, and it would not, the battery charging cover would not fit down over the rear iron suppressor sight, and so I could not put it on, I could not use it on a pistol. And so I bought the, like I said, I bought the rifle kit, this piece here, the rifle adapter, and I put it on this 4570. Again, I've shot probably 30-40 rounds of 4570 after I sighted it in. And this is the green. I can't get this one, as you can see, this is the green. I can't really get it. There you go, right there. But after I got it zeroed, I probably shot about 30 to 40 rounds, and I had no problem with it holding 0, even with 4570, the 300 grain rounds. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I really like this one. That's so far. So yeah, there you go. That's the Osight C. Thanks for watching.